Imagine waking up on a Monday morning, the alarm blaring at 6 a.m., and every fiber of your body screams, just 5 more minutes. That moment right, there's where dreams are made or broken. Because success doesn't show up when you feel like it. It shows up when you do the work, even when you don't want to. That's the power of discipline over motivation. We love to wait for that spark, that perfect moment when the stars align. When we feel unstoppable, when we're motivated. But let's be real, that feeling doesn't always show up. Motivation is like Wi-Fi in a crowded Starbucks. Great when it works, but gone when you need it most. Discipline, though, that's the wired connection. It doesn't depend on signal strength. It's solid, unshakable, reliable. Here's the truth. People who build their lives on motivation alone eventually hit a wall. People who build on discipline, they build skyscrapers. Think of top athletes like Serena Williams. Do you think she's excited to train at 5 a.m. every day? No, but she does it anyway. Entrepreneurs, fitness junkies, high performers, they've learned that consistency beats inspiration every single time. Let's break this down into 3 simple truths that can shift how you operate. First, discipline creates momentum. When you push through those moments of "I don't feel like it," you teach your brain that action comes first, feelings follow. That's how runners who hate running end up crossing finish lines. That's how students who dreaded studying end up graduating with honors. Small, consistent actions compound like interest in a high-yield savings account. You don't see it day to day, but give it time, and it changes everything. Second, discipline builds identity. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, showing up at the gym, waking up early, working on that side hustle, you're casting a vote for the person you're becoming. Motivation says, "I'll do it when I feel good." Discipline says, "I'll do it because that's who I am." And that identity becomes your armor when life gets messy. Third, discipline gives you freedom. Sounds weird, right? But it's true. When you live by habits and structure, you actually create space for more of what you love. You're not at the mercy of fleeting feelings. You're in control. You know your direction, your next step, your mission. Here's how you can start today, waiting for the perfect vibe. Step 1. Pick one small, non-negotiable habit. Not 10, just one. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk every morning, or writing one page of your business idea, or waking up 30 minutes earlier. Step 2. Anchor it to something that already exists in your routine, like right after brushing your teeth or making your coffee. That's how habits stick. Step 3. Track it daily. Use a notebook, an app, a sticky note, whatever keeps it visible. Step 4. Celebrate small wins. Don't wait until the finish line to be proud. Every step counts. Step 5. When motivation fades out, it will remind yourself, this isn't optional. This is who I am. Picture this. Right now, maybe your mornings feel chaotic. You hit snooze 3 times. You're rushing, stressed, behind on everything. But 6 months from now, you wake up with clarity. You get that workout in. You've built a side hustle that's bringing in extra cash. You've become that person you used to envy on Instagram, not because you were constantly hyped up, but because you showed up on the hard days. Yes, there will be obstacles. You'll have mornings when discipline feels like climbing Everest barefoot. But remember, those moments don't define your strength. Your response does. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep showing up. Progress doesn't need fireworks. It needs footsteps. If this message hit home, hit that like button, drop a comment sharing the one habit you're committing to. And subscribe for daily growth tips that keep you moving forward. No hype, just real transformation. Here's the bottom line. Motivation gets you started, but discipline builds your future. So, the next time you don't feel like it, smile. That's your moment to rise. The world doesn't need a more motivated version of you. It needs a more disciplined one. Now go out there and make it happen.